Michael Sweetheart of Gold. This is a CBT guitar lesson for Michael. It's Michael Sweet. He wanted me to... No, just kidding. Michael Rael. I think that's it. Tuning is flat for this. What a cool solo. This is Dave Mustaine's daughter, I suppose. That's what I hear. And on vocals. And I believe it's on Mike's solo album. By the way, Michael, have you heard... is it called This Time? See, I've always followed Striper. I haven't listened to all of Michael Sweet's solo stuff. Dude's on top of his game, man. He puts 110% into his everything, his songwriting, and his voice is still like super strong. That's what happens, man. When you're serving Christ and you're sober and all that good stuff, good things happen, man. God has totally blessed him. Okay, let's jump in. So you wanted the intro and both solos to this. So we've got this E5 power chord, open E, 2A. You're going to palm mute 2 times. And then 2D, open G, 3B. And it was either there, I couldn't find any live stuff, or here, same notes, but I'm leaning towards this. But either way, it's same notes. And you're going to repeat it, but started with an upstroke palm mute on that E5, okay? So... and then a D power chord, 5/7 AD twice, and then our E5, that's open E, and 2A. Okay, anytime you hear the term 5, Michael, that means it's a power chord. Power chord is just what we always call these things. So a D power chord, a E power chord, C sharp power chord, right? You repeat that second time it's altered on the chord, it'll go, or actually it'll go. As a matter of fact, it's just a higher inverted E5 power chord, 7A, 9D. Alright, and that's it for that intro that breaks down into the verse. The first solo, great solo that Mike did in this, very melodic, tasty. 13th fret on the B and G. Now he did this thing that a lot of players do where it gets kind of a growl. They'll grab another string, which theoretically may not be like, oh, it's out of key. It's not. It's sometimes it's about the art of the note and the effect of it, right? So if you can grab that G in there with it and go. He only does it on the first one, and it's 13B. Actually, I'm going to use middle in first because of the phrase. And then the next one is a single. And then you bring it back to pitch, don't pick it, and then pick the 12 vibrato. Okay, so if you don't want to grab them both, just go. And then do the bend, hold, release again. And the 12 vibrato. 14G vibrato. 12, 14G bend. 12G vibrato, rest. 14, 12D, and then slide off. So a minute 9, you're going to go 15B, hammer to 20, real quick. 17, pull 15B, and then 15, slide to 17. So you'll have a, and then a gliss slide. You don't really hear the start note. Just jam over to the 15th fret on your slide. Same thing, 15 to 12. And I love this riff. 12, hammer 15 on the B, and then 12, 15 on the high E, down up. And then slide 17, slide back to 15. Upstroke 12E, downstroke 15B. 14/12 on the high E vibrato rest. So here's that riff slowed down. Up to pitch, or up to tempo. Alright, minute 16 in, 22 on the B. And he plays a 24 fret. We're going to have an issue here in a second, but it's okay. If you have a 24, the way I wrote it will work for you, the exact way. So, okay, so our next thing here, 22B, we're going to bend, again with a vibrato, and then 2 more bends. So we have 22 high E, and then 22B, pre-bend release, pull off to 20. So you have, and then 22/20 on the B. 22E, bend, vibrato, slide. So you end up with this. Wait, it was up here. Where is it? Alright, and that's it for the first solo. Second solo comes in at 2/16. 15B, bend 3 times, vibrato the third one. No pinch harmonic, that was accident. Also, he's got the neck pickup going on for most of this, and this beautiful EVH guitar doesn't have that. It's just got the Wolfgang, but what a beautiful sounding Wolfgang pickup, man. 15B, bend, hold, release, pull off to 12. And then 15/13, pull 12. 14/12G. So, and then 12/10 vibrato on the A. 5 slide 7A, 5 rest, and then slide. So you have top of page 3, 223 timestamp. 12D, third finger, slide to 14. 12G 3 times, and then 14D. Middle finger, 14G, slide to 16. 15B twice, 16G once. So, oops. And then I had some whiteout, see? Because I had the next part wrong, because I went, but I know it's not there because he does like one of those things coming up. So you got to jump up to 21 on the G, and here's what we got, need a 24 fret. 21 G to 20 on the B twice, 21 G, so that's 22 B, bend release. So far we're okay, right? 20 B, quick rest. 22 20, 22 bend. 22 E, 22 B bend. So it's 230 timestamp. It's fret 24. Okay, I've only got 22. That would be 24. I'm just bending to get to it. Okay, but then he bends it another whole step. Okay, so it'd be like, if you can get those 2 notes on the 24, you can. And then 22 vibrato. See what I'm saying? And then 22 bend, and then 19 E. 22 B bend, 20 vibrato. 22 20 22 bend. Or yeah. And then bend vibrato. Every time I play it, I go into Eddie mode. There you go, Michael. I know you have another CVT coming. I got to jump to a few others, but in the meantime, you can be working with this. Thanks for your patience. I know it's been a wait, right? I've just been swamped. But hope you're doing well, buddy. Take care.